What's up, Money Minds? Welcome back to another video edition of Market Briefs by the Minority Mindset. Today is September 16th, and here's some business and financial news you can finally use. In case you missed it, the Dow rebounded yesterday to end its negative streak. Other major stock market indexes followed the Dow's lead in what ended up being the first all-positive trading session of the week. For those of you that follow the written version of this newsletter, 75% of poll respondents yesterday said they rarely upgrade smartphones unless they're broken. So in other words, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you'll probably save money in the process. And in today's September 15th market recap, investors are still trying to gauge where the economy is headed, especially after Tuesday's better than expected inflation report. But despite the confusion, yesterday's trading session ended in the green, with some major stocks outperforming in the overall market. Walgreens saw a 3.94% increase on the day. Chevron also saw a 2.12% increase. Caterpillar went up 1.68%. And Microsoft stock increased by 1.69%. In addition, aluminum prices took off yesterday, adding to the rising amount of hurdles for the construction industry. So far, prices are up by 47% in 2020 alone. In today's financial tip of the day, we're thinking about to BTC or to not BTC. Investing in Bitcoin has a ton of advantages, but it also has some major disadvantages as well. So anyone who plans to be involved with it or other cryptocurrencies should definitely be aware of both sides of the crypto coin. If you're new to Bitcoin or just want to learn more about the crypto space in general, our team put together an awesome article on the minoritymindset.com of the pros and cons of investing in Bitcoin. I'll leave a link to that article below in the description, so make sure to check it out. Next up, do you want to become an insider? We recently launched the Minority Mindset Mentor Program, where stock market insiders show you exactly how to build long-term wealth. Our coaches in the program are highly qualified and have been investing for years with over 7 figures in the market. So if you're interested in weekly stock market coaching and want to join our growing exclusive Discord, I'll leave a link in the description below on exactly how you can do that. The feedback has been super positive so far, which is exactly why we're starting a 7-day free trial for any new Money Minds to try the program for free. That means you'll get a week's worth of stock market coaching and access to the exclusive Discord community all on us. And if for whatever reason you're not happy with the program, you'll get your money back 100% guaranteed. So again, if you're interested in joining our Stock Market Insiders program, I'll leave a link in the description below on exactly how you can join. But before we get into today's first main story of the day, I need you all to do me a quick favor and smash that thumbs up button below and hit that little notification bell too. That way YouTube can show our videos to other money minds around the world and we can keep making videos just like this one. The guac thanks you. In today's first main story of the day, we'll be talking dividends as it looks like a major buyback is incoming. Microsoft's board announced a new share buyback program that's valued at around $60 billion. It'll also raise quarterly dividends by around 11%. It looks like the new dividend will sit at 62 cents per share, which is an increase of 6 cents per share from the previous quarterly dividend. In addition, Microsoft said the buyback program has no expiration date, but it may be terminated at any time. So that probably has you asking, why is Microsoft doing this and why do companies buy back shares in the first place? Well, when it comes to stock buybacks, companies can purchase their own stock from the public or from stock shareholders. The overall purpose is to look more financially pleasing and also to increase equity value. But one of the biggest downsides is that share buybacks are often financed with debt. And this isn't Microsoft's first time doing this either, as Microsoft did a $40 billion stock buyback back in 2019. To put this all in perspective for you, a dividend is when a company pays back its shareholders on a periodic basis based on exceptional company performance. That means the majority of stocks that pay high dividends are also large companies that have consistent gains, aka Microsoft. We actually wrote a complete guide to dividends on our website, so if you want to check out that article, I'll leave a link to where you can find it in the description below. In our second main story of the day today, we'll be talking fintech and how Acorn has been growing its branches. If you haven't heard, Acorn is an investment and savings company that emphasizes micro-investing and auto-investing. Think of it as a competitor to Robinhood, but it's not yet public and its focus is saving. However, Acorn does plan to go public on the NASDAQ via blank check merger, and it's currently valued at around $2.2 billion. But before it makes its move to the public market, Acorn is doing all that it can to beef up its crypto game. Yesterday, Acorn announced the hiring of former Amazon executive David Hajirda as its president. And the company will soon add crypto investing to its platform, following in the footsteps of a ton of other fintech companies. But that is it for our main two stories of the day today, so let's take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor, Coinbase. As a ton of you know, it is super difficult to find a reliable crypto exchange. But luckily for you, we know the perfect place. Coinbase allows you to buy and sell popular digital currencies and then track them all in one place using their mobile app or website. They even offer courses to show you how specific cryptocurrencies work. In addition, you'll have access to educational videos that teach you about different kinds of crypto. And Coinbase is also an exchange, so it's super easy to buy and sell your favorite cryptocurrencies. Lastly, you can do all of this knowing your cryptocurrency is safe and protected with Coinbase. So if you're ready to start investing with Coinbase or just want to learn why they are truly the #1 place for all cryptocurrency investors, I'll leave a link in the description below on where you can find them. Plus, Coinbase is giving Minority Mindset viewers $10 worth of Bitcoin when you invest your first $100. So don't delay, get started with Coinbase today. Thanks to Coinbase for sponsoring this video, and now, back to the news. For our next story of the day, you should enjoy now and worry later. That seems to be the idea nowadays, which is exactly why Goldman Sachs is acquiring buy now, pay later company GreenSky for $2.2 billion. Shares of GreenSky soared around 44% following the announcement of the all-stock deal, which is expected to close sometime in the first quarter of 2022. In a statement, Goldman Sachs says the deal is supposed to boost its customers' finance opportunities, while giving the bank more than 100,000 new merchants. On the flip side, the deal gives GreenSky a 50% higher value than its previous market close. And GreenSky CEO David Zalik will also get to join Goldman as a partner. Buy now, pay later tech has really taken off over the last year, with Square purchasing Afterpay for $29 billion and PayPal snagging Japanese fintech Paydi for around $2.7 billion. Next up is today's Mind Blown, where Robinhood is going live. Yes, you heard that right. Robinhood is going on a nationwide tour in order to recruit college students to get on its app. Although Robinhood already has an averagely young audience, it's looking to extend its reach to the more college-age, fresh investor demographic. Robinhood is giving students who sign up $15 to start investing and an entry into a $20,000 giveaway. Executives for Robinhood will start touring community colleges and historically black universities over the next few months. Robinhood gained what seemed like millions of young users after the GameStop incident earlier this year. And the median age for Robinhood users is 31, and around 3.8 million of its users are students. It looks like the game plan for the college tour is to get young people interested and educated about investing, and to provide them with an accessible platform. After all, the benefits down the road are going to be pretty nice when you get the chance to start investing at the age of 18, so it shouldn't be much of a hard sell. Next up, it's time to pick your brain, and we'll start with our second sponsor of the day, Policygenius. Simply put, buying life insurance can be super frustrating. Fortunately for us, Policygenius is here to streamline the process. With licensed experts at the ready, Policygenius makes policy shopping a painless experience. Plus, you can save a ton of money, which means no more stressing over life insurance. So if you want to learn more about Policygenius and what they offer, I'll leave a link on how you can do that below. In our second Pick Your Brain of the day, it's time to make a robo-delivery. That's right, Ford and Walmart are partnering up to create an autonomous delivery service using Argo Al's tech software. The robo-delivery service will first be available in the cities of Miami, Austin, and Washington, D.C. for testing. And if all goes well, it'll then expand across the nation from there. Next up is our Money Mind section, where we pull comments directly from you on our YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok accounts. This comment is from ABD Gazawi on our YouTube channel, and the comment reads, "Imagine overpaying for a depreciating asset." All right, good point. You're right. Cars are super expensive right now. And if you want to learn exactly why cars are so expensive right now, we made a full video on this on our main YouTube channel, and I'll link it for you in the description below. Thank you so much for the comment, ABD. And don't forget, if you want to join the conversation, leave a comment below, and you might just be featured in our very next Market Briefs newsletter. Money Minds, we are nearing the end of today's Market Briefs newsletter, but here's just a few more things to keep in mind. This past Monday Night Football brought in around 15.3 million viewers tuning in to the opening game between the Raiders and the Ravens. In addition, Instagram is working on changing up its platform after reports detail how damaging the site is for teenage girls' self-esteem. In fact, roughly 1 in 3 girls say that using Instagram has given them body image issues. Something else to keep in mind this week is that LG is rolling out a brand new home cinema style TV that costs around $1.7 million. The massive screen weighs around 2,000 pounds and measures around 325 inches. And lastly, a Texas plastic company is facing a $3 million fine for violating the Clean Air Act. A series of fires, explosions, and spills from the company resulted in injured workers and polluted air. But that is it for today's business and financial news. Keep hustling, money minds, and I'll see you all in the next one.